Ken Griffin came straight from his duties as a Marine to win a 1K no-limit hold'em event, and Owais Ahmed won the $2,500 Omaha 7-card stud 8 in this edition of Battle for the Bracelets. Congratulations, how are you feeling?
I feel outstanding, never better.
Must be like a dream come true.
It's surreal, it takes a little while to sink in, and it hasn't quite got there yet, but I think it will soon.
Well, you've got an interesting background. Only a month ago you were overseas. How did the transition come about for you to be in the middle of the World Series right now?
I had planned to come here for the entire month and play as many events as I could, but I accepted another position and I stayed in Afghanistan, and I just committed myself to missing it and doing it next year. But unfortunately my mom got sick, and I told the folks, hey, I got to go home. So I came home, and my car's here. I needed to pick up my car, so I said I'll go and I'll play 1 or 2 events, pick up my car, and get home again.
Wow.
So I played my first event, and this is what happened.
Oh my God, and what are you going to do now?
Now I'm going to get home to my mom for a little bit, and I think I'm going to come back and play the main event.
Really? How did you find it? Because I know it's your first World Series cash, your first bracelet in your first World Series cash. How did you find it? There was Antonio Sfandiari on your table. Was it difficult?
When we got down to 20-something people, I had Phil Hellmuth, a couple tables over. I had Antonio a couple tables over. I still felt like I had a good shot, and I actually wanted to end up at the final table with Phil Hellmuth and Antonio Sfandiari because I thought that might demand a little more respect. And at the same time, if I happen to lose it, it's to Antonio or it's to Phil. So who can really blame me for losing to those guys, because they're just the best in the world. We got to the final table. I still felt like I had a really good shot. Antonio busted out, and I said, this is mine. It's go time.
How was the field? Because I know at the final table, and Mike Mizraki, and he had a third of the chips in play, and then heads up he had an advantage over you as well, so it must have been tough.
Yeah, it's really challenging. I'd say when I started heads up play, I was pretty nervous, and we had a break 20 minutes into the play because of the levels, and after that I really got a grip, and I just turned my play around. I took some time, cleared my head, and that break really helped me, and from there I've just felt like I played my best, and I took it down.
Did you work out his strategy?
Yeah, I felt like I had some reads on him. I ran a few bluffs on him too that worked, and I felt like at the end it was, I was running the action and he was just reacting to me.
Okay.
So
what are you going to do to celebrate?
I'm going to play this next tournament and try to win another one.
Okay, well, enjoy and congratulations.
All right, thank you.
Congratulations once again to Ken Griffin and Owais Ahmed, your latest World Series of Poker champions.